Why do certain people bother you so much, while others barely affect you at all? Why can one comment stay in your mind for hours, sometimes days, while another person simply lets it go? According to Carl Jung, the answer is rarely about the other person. It's about what they awaken inside you. Most people believe anger comes from outside. Someone disrespects them. Someone ignores them. Someone says the wrong thing. And yes, those moments can hurt. But Jung believed something deeper was happening beneath the surface. Because not everything that touches you controls you. Think about it. Two people can experience the exact same insult. One laughs it off. The other carries it all day. Why? Because emotional reactions are often connected to hidden insecurities, suppressed emotions, and unresolved parts of ourselves. Jung called this the shadow asterisk. The shadow is the part of you that you avoid seeing. The emotions you suppress. The traits you deny. The pain you never fully faced. And strangely enough, other people have a way of exposing it. That's why certain behaviors trigger you so intensely. Arrogance, disrespect, criticism, rejection. Sometimes the reaction is not only about the moment itself, but about an older wound underneath it. A wound you may not even realize you carry. And this is why trying to control anger alone rarely works. Because anger is often a symptom, not the root. Most people spend their lives trying to silence reactions without understanding them. But Jung believed awareness changes everything. The moment you begin observing your emotions instead of instantly obeying them, you regain power. And that's the difference between reacting and understanding. For example, when someone disrespects you, pause for a moment and ask, why did this affect me so deeply? Not to blame yourself, but to understand yourself. Maybe it touched your fear of not being valued. Maybe it reminded you of rejection. Maybe it challenged the image you try so hard to protect. Because the truth is, people can only control the parts of you that remain unconscious. And once you become aware of those parts, their power begins to fade. This doesn't mean becoming emotionless. Jung never taught emotional numbness. He taught consciousness. There's a difference. An unconscious person reacts immediately. A conscious person observes first. And that small pause changes everything. You stop giving every opinion access to your peace. You stop treating every disagreement like a personal attack. You stop carrying emotional weight that was never meant to belong to you. Because maturity is realizing that not every battle deserves your energy. Sometimes people speak from their own pain, insecurity, or confusion. And if you absorb all of it, you will spend your life emotionally exhausted. But when you understand yourself deeply, something shifts. You become calmer. Not because life becomes easier, but because you stop letting every external situation control your inner state. And perhaps the strongest form of peace is no longer needing to prove yourself to everyone. No longer reacting just to protect your ego. Jung believed that real strength comes from self-awareness, from facing yourself honestly, because the person who understands their own mind becomes difficult to manipulate. So the next time someone unjares you, don't immediately ask, how do I stop this person? Instead ask, what is this moment revealing about me? That question alone can change your life. Because every trigger carries a lesson. Every emotional reaction reveals something hidden. And the people who disturb you most often become the greatest mirrors for growth. In the end, peace does not come from controlling others. It comes from understanding yourself so deeply that other people no longer have the power to disturb your inner world. If this message connected with you, comment below. I choose peace over reaction. And tell me, what kind of behavior triggers you the most? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more deep psychological and self-awareness content inspired by great thinkers.